Hi guys, welcome. Okay, so this is going to be a reading for Aries for the month of November. But whenever this finds you, regardless of your sign or the season, there could be a message here for you. So the crystal that came through for you guys is Hiddenite. So this is to claim your happy place. It's really good for people who are like future trippers or like bad romantics. This is really going to help you. So they're saying to cuddle with it. When you find yourself like too focused on the past or too focused on the future, or like you're a hopeless romantic and that's all you ever think about, this is going to help you to help claim your happy place. Kunzanite also came through, so open up to your channel of love. This is really beautiful, like rosy looking crystal. Anyone that has a heavy heart about something could benefit from this, and especially collectors of good vibrations can also benefit from this. So you should also hold this one, take a deep breath, and whisper sweet nothings to yourself. Okay, let's see the messages we got coming through for Aries for the month of November. Okay, so some of you are feeling a little bored and discontent. Okay, so some of you are feeling a little bored and discontent. I'm picking up in the workplace for a lot of people. I'm also just hearing people like, I don't know if you were like at some sort of crossroads or like you were like patiently waiting on something, but your patience is running thin, I'm hearing. Also, too, I think you're just bored of like whatever it is that you're currently doing, okay? It's just like this is someone that has a bunch of cups in front of them, but none of them please them, okay? So they're in the state of reevaluating because they're not interested in anything that's in front of them. There is going to be something coming to you from the divine, I see. We do have the Queen of Cups here, so some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. This can also be a different aspect of your being or self. But traditionally, this is a feminine energy, and this Queen is very loving, very affectionate, very emotional, like really understands emotions, probably very empathic, very intuitive. This person, like I'm seeing like dreams, like your dreams might really be like vivid right now. Some of you might even be receiving like some poetry through your dreams is coming through. So but this queen is just very loving, affectionate, makes a good mother, is really going to care about like how that made someone feel. So it's like a very loving, actually nurturing energy that's coming through. And they are bringing me back to this like Kunzanite, okay? This Kunzanite crystal. So I also just heard Follow the Moon. It's a Kygo song, actually, it's coming through. Follow the moon. Sunrise, maybe? Yeah, so maybe Sunrise by Kygo. There might be an additional message there for you. Okay, so you have the Two of Crystals here. So you're definitely trying to like, I'm hearing like juggling, balancing, trying to keep things going. Like I'm almost like hearing keep afloat. Okay, also too, like you have a lot of creativity right now, okay? So maybe that's even like what you're trying to balance, like different projects, but there is a lot of creativity coming through for you guys. So there is going to be an inflow of resources that come to you to help you out with this like juggling or prioritizing. Um, some of you may even feel like you were juggled. That is coming through. And then they're showing me like a clown. So maybe you felt like a clown for being juggled is a message that's coming through. We also have Sagittarius energy here. We have Temperance. So this is about balance. This is about alchemy. This is about like universal laws. So this is kind of like knowing that the universe is always going to take care of you, right? Just aligning with your abundance, like kind of like almost like law of attraction, like Abraham Hicks is coming through. Some of you also too might be like healers. You might really be awakening to that ability, or even just your psychic or galacticness is coming through. We also have like this ability to turn water into wine. So it's like literally like magic and manifestation is actually what's coming through here. They are reminding you that you have like all the tools and resources to create whatever it is you want here on earth. We have tarot, we have all these like divination tools that we can use and stuff like law of attraction, crystals, angels to help us like get what it is that we want. Okay. So we also have like perhaps a lot of you are single right now, because we do have this part of singlehood and like independence. For some of you, you might just be like very like independent, financially secure. Like you could still be in a relationship, but just be that type of person or demeanor. This is someone living a life of luxury. This is someone that's done really well for themselves. So I'm also picking up too, like now somebody else could be single as well. We have this King of Cups here. So we do have a court match with the King and the Queen of Cups. So these people are extremely intuitive, very empathic, very affectionate, dreamy, poetic is coming through. So this King is the most psychic of them all, like in the tarot deck. Okay, there's lots of depths and layers to this person. This person is like a smooth talker, like they're very charming and charismatic, like they're very like dreamy and poetic, and like they'll just melt your heart is like kind of what's coming through. They like might be very musical, they might like really love music or art or poetry. Like sunsets and sunrises are coming through again. So yeah, meet me at the sunrise, like something like that. What else about this person? So it seems like this person could possibly be single now, or maybe they've noticed that you're single. But I am just picking up that a lot of you could be dealing with someone that's either a lot like this, or that there might be some water somewhere in their chart there, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this person also has like a full cup of love. Like this person's very balanced, as you can see. And I'm just hearing like they have like a cup to give. So then we have the sun here. So we have happiness, bliss, joy. This is the happiest card in the deck. Sometimes it can also represent like a baby boy. So some of you, like, you might have a child in your life that brings a lot of joy. This is also about illumination. So you might get some illumination on a type of person like this as well. There is also going to be just a lot of illumination coming up soon. Okay. Expect some plot twist. We don't have the tower here, but universally, just there's a lot of things that have been going on behind the scenes, and like that's going to be illuminated very soon. So when this actually happens, it seems like it could make you very profitable. We do have this Queen of Earth here. So you could be dealing with could be dealing with Pisces, but you could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this could be you. For a lot of you, I'm strongly picking up this is you, like coming into abundance, aligning with your abundance. This queen is like practical. They like to be outdoors. They like animals. They like children. They're well off, like they like nice things. They are reminding you to be generous because this person has more than enough to go around. But this person is very like practical, very down to earth, and makes like just kind of really can like hold it all together. Okay, like they're very, very practical. They make a good boss. This person could even possibly own their own business, or you could own your own business. If that is the case, like there's going to be a lot of joy, happiness, and success here. So if you're starting like a new relationship, like I see that. Okay, so we also have the Queen of Swords here. So we could be dealing with an air sign. So we could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this is someone who is just extremely intelligent. Okay, they have a lot of information. I'm hearing universal. This person is also like, don't cross them because they will cut you. They can be very good with their words. Okay. So it's also like the queen of swords. Like she's able to like stand up for herself. She's able to like cut people out if she needs to. Like she's a very strong queen. Okay. She might come off a little cold and detached, but she's actually super loyal, very trustworthy, would like have your back, but very detail oriented, a lot of knowledge there, very good with their words, a communicator. A queen of action as well is coming through. Okay. So we do have you guys like patiently waiting for something to pay out. I picked up on that. Like we're at the end of our patience here. But they are reminding you to just be a little more patient, Aries. Be a little bit more patient. Because especially if it was a partnership that you're waiting on, because there is a partnership coming. This is two people coming together to create something, okay? Or I just see like two cups coming together. Like you just keep showing me this, okay? Like two people. And I also see like two people with like little hearts. And it's like you can make one heart, you can put them together. Like all this is coming through. So your wish and desire for a lot of you could be a partnership. We also had 1111 come through, and this is the wish card in tarot. So make a wish. But it does seem that this is what a lot of you are wishing for is a partnership. Yeah, just hearing like have someone who's got my back, like someone who's gonna be loyal, who's gonna be trustworthy, someone that is like intuitive and like spiritual. And I know these are just like kind of some of the things that are coming through. Like also someone who likes to be outdoors. Like I'm seeing people run. Like maybe you're just wanting someone that is gonna be able to keep up with you, basically, it's like kind of what's coming through. So anyways, this is the wish card. So make a wish. You also have 1818 coming through for you. So look up the meaning of 1818 and there will be an additional message there for you. So there is conflict. There is conflict surrounding your wishes and desires, possibly even like your partnership or whatever you're patiently waiting on. And this could be like what is causing you to feel like kind of discontent as well as what's coming through. Okay, but we have so even though there is this conflict and it's kind of around like your fate and destiny and your wishes and desires, don't worry because your wheel is still turning. We have X here. So X marks the spot I just heard. They show me like a treasure map and like someone like opening like, I don't know, like is it trove, like a trove of treasures? And like this is what you're going to find. You're going to find this windfall of resources or you're going to have some sort of like really good opportunity come to you. You're just gonna like it's you coming into like money or something very solid and stable that is gonna bring you a lot of abundance going forward. So this is great to see your wheel turning and falling into abundance is really, really good for you, Aries. So you can definitely expect something solid and stable. I am hearing this might be a little bit more towards the end of November, but energy and time is fluid. So just okay, so we do have someone like being upset about things that didn't work out in the past, someone like crying over spilled milk, some sort of mess might have been made out of a situation, and someone might be having a hard time letting this go. We do have someone taking the time. This is someone who is in complete like rest and solitude. This person's healing sometimes from something very traumatic, like some sort of experience, or this person is just healing from some sort of like physical ailment. Like either there could be a surgery that took place and someone is healing, or there could be like an actual part in your body that is healing. We also have quarantine coming through as well. So some of you, could be in quarantine. And so you're taking this time of like solitude. They are telling you to get rest. And I am seeing water come through as well. So rest and water is really going to help you. Okay, so it's important to also take this time in solitude and reflection because it's going to make you much more powerful. This is the Emperor here, can sometimes represent Aries. Okay, also TikTok is coming through, like the application, the platform, the social media platform. So maybe that's a special message there for someone. But this person is a leader. This person is powerful. They have the power to influence like people, situations, events. So yeah, so I am seeing some sort of like TikTok, like I don't know, I'm hearing like mass media, like I don't know, maybe blow up on TikTok, like whatever it is, but it's a little bit more than that. It's the ability that you have to influence others. You also have 222 coming through, which is usually a sign that angels are nearby to help you through something that is a little bit more challenging. The reason that this person is so powerful and is such a good leader is because they've been through a lot. Okay, so they have a lot of knowledge. We do have Egypt coming up as well, so you might even have like ancient knowledge. I'm also just hearing about like ruler though, like ruler and um, like emperor, like is what's kind of coming through here. Um, Okay, so yeah, there's definitely healing happening. This person also is guided by the cosmos. They follow a guiding light. So you might be really connected with source, and like that's where you get like your downloads and your healing from. They're telling you to continue like following that star, that guiding star, your true north, because it's going to take you somewhere. This is fast communication. Okay, so you might even get some sort of like communication in regards to like healing. Like if some of you are trying to get into like the healing arts or like health, like health. I do see there like being communication coming in, okay? But some of you are definitely gonna get some communication. It's going to be fast, incoming. It is sending you in the right direction. For some of you, it can bring a lot of healing as well. I'm hearing, but this can also be some sort of like relocation, travels coming through. If there is relocation, you may need to quarantine yourself. Also, too, for some of you, there could be a powerful person that reaches out to you to communicate. It does feel like there is some sort of offer coming through for someone. Okay, yeah, there's going to be a tower moment, a sudden change. It could be slightly uncomfortable. It seems like it has to do with this relocation, with this communication, some sort of new like opportunity that's coming in, and this is your wheel moving. Okay, this is destined and fated. For someone very specifically, it might have to do with the letter X. So just like keep that in mind. But we have a union. Ow. Ow. We have a union here. So this is even better than just a partnership, because there could be a partnership that there's no love, or this could just be two people coming together to create something. But this is like harmony, bliss, trust, loyalty, communication. This is a happy marriage. Like there's domestic bliss here. This is the Four of Wands. It's also union, but like an actual marriage is what's also coming through. This is also someone who's now able to like reap their bounty. Okay, it's harvest time. I also have Thanksgiving coming through for a lot of people. Okay. Um, okay, and this is okay. So there could definitely be some sort of like union within someone's like workplace too. It could be connected to work because you do the Eight of Pentacles here. So this is someone who's like mastered their skills. This is someone who's put a lot of work into something and it's really paying off. This is someone who's a hard worker. Also too, like news is coming through, like very specifically like CBC, or just like news, like newscaster, like mass media, like media is coming through really strong. And we are still in like Mercury retrograde, so this affects like our communication. This can affects there can sometimes be a lot of misunderstandings. It can affect your travel plans. It can also affect your just electronics and mechanical issues. So, or mechanics. So if you are having these problems, you can You can call on Archangel Michael because he actually helps to fix your electronics. I use him all the time. If like there's a like especially during Mercury retrograde, I call on Archangel Michael, help me with my electronics, stuff like that. Also, I'll ask the angels to help me speak my piece lovingly. You can use certain crystals to help like activate your throat chakra, or apparently sunstone comes up a lot too. So look into that as well. So your work could be a little bit secretive as well, but it is definitely a new beginning. For some of you as well, you could secretly be a star seed. So you might have like gifts and abilities, and you keep it a secret, okay? For some of you, your starseed abilities like might actually have to do with your work, okay? And your union. So there is just this huge emphasis on starseed and it being a secret. So take that as you will. If you don't know what a starseed is, just Google it. But there's lots of information out there. You could be, it's much like human DNA. We have galactic DNA. So you could be from many places in the universe. And there's a whole new world for you. They're thinking like Aladdin, like a whole new world. I'm also seeing hustle, the word hustle. So that could be an additional message for someone. But it's weird. It's on like some sort of big, bright, like, what do you call that? Like a marquee. Also too, like what's coming through is just like, Avicii and is that Simone? Feeling good is also coming through. But yeah, just this like whole new world. It's like actually what I'm seeing is like the new earth. So maybe you're a part of that. Maybe you're part of like, the star seeds, and maybe like you like to hang out in the ethers and the galactics, on other timelines with us. Like this is kind of what's coming through. Okay, perfect. Well, I hope that helps you guys. I'm just going to pull two last cards for you. We have one from the fairies, and then we have one from the angels. Just one, I said. You're going to get two. Okay, so from the fairies, they say 6 of spring, which is about victory, success, and triumph. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring reward, success, and public recognition. So victory, success, public recognition, accolades, awards, boosting followers, all coming through. So some of you may really need to work on your chakras, like a balancing and aligning your chakras. So a good way to do that is like, first of all, probably look up a chart so that you can understand the colors of your chakras and where they are and what they are. I will just stick to like kind of the 6 if you were starting out, but you do have like higher chakras, especially if you have galactic coding. And we have like chakras all around our body, really. Okay, so they really specifically, you can, okay, bring it back. So you can use crystals to help align your chakras, okay? You can invite the angels in or your galactic family to help heal and align your chakras. It is also really good to eat foods that have the same colors as your chakra, even if you wear clothing. So, if you wanted like your heart chakra, for example, you could they show it to me as green. So you could eat something that's green to help boost that. Like very specifically like lettuce and like cucumbers coming through. You could wear something green, ask the angels to help, use crystals, all of that good stuff. So the angels are saying you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So you may also see like if your body's not in alignment, it might show up in other ways. We did have we have Mars in retrograde. So a lot of people were experiencing things to do with the head, such as headaches, migraines, acne, like, so also to these things, when you have pain, it's actually from some sort of like emotional response, really. That's what it just eventually becomes some sort of pain. Like, yes, obviously we hurt ourselves and like there's pain, but to be honest, like stuff like cancer is actually it's emotional trauma that's being trapped and stored in your body. So they want you to be very, very, and your sacral chakra is like connected to like earth and like rootness. So they really want you to be careful about what you're consuming at this time. That means media, that means caffeine, that means drugs, like people, like energy, like all of that. You guys also have heart chakra. The answers that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, so really opening up that heart chakra. A good affirmation is I am lovable. I am deserving of love. I am loved. I am safe. Like the angels love you guys unconditionally. Okay, guys, I'm sending you so much love, light, and healing. Bye.